Hello, this is the video I made earlier.
Here we are on Intellipath in the American Intercontinental University. And first of all, you may, first you go through the intro and it tells you a little bit about what you're doing. And then, well, next one is examples and our learning tab up here. And then the third one is example. And then, okay, so interactive example argues that, say I wanted to find where that is, find the answer for that. And determinism then argues that all actions are part of a causal network that governs the physical universe. Human freedom is an illusion. Oh, that's the word you're looking for.
Okay, so there's a bunch of content here. I there's I'm gonna go over it a little bit, but there's a few things that I wanted to address. Um, I've changed how I'm doing a few things. Like when I go into here, um, this one's all done except for the one. Let's see. Microeconomics. I'm gonna go to the other one, I think. And go to Intellipath. Yeah, this one has this one's for next week, but I'm almost done. I have about an hour and 20 minutes left. So anyway, what I'm gonna say is here you click on them to go through them. You go through the first few pages, and one person down here in the comments down here asked some questions about how to do this. I'd have to find it, but anyway, she asked how I got that little up at the top little thing that says um, the find button. Well, I'll go through there. Uh, and usually predict all the possible scenarios that can lead to a liquidity trap. Let's see. That was false, but that you can click on that and you can find the correct answer to that then, which is there's only two answers to that one. Friedman was an advocate of minimal of free markets and minimal government intervention. Friedman was the one I would follow on that Keynesianism. But to add that thing on the top of the screen, like she was asking, you click on Control and F. See that? Now, another new thing that I do in that video that I'm talking about here, I would go like this. I would select some copy and put it up here and paste it. See, not all the words that have AIU in it are highlighted. Well, now what I would do is I would go take just copy the or select the word that I want to do, then Control C, Control F, which goes up to the find sign, and Control V. They're all pretty much in the same spot on the keyboard. Anyway, Control C copies the text that you highlighted. Control F selects the find section up there. Control V just paste that content up here, meaning that you then you pasted it up there, and then all that content is highlighted. It's the find option. Now the way this is set up, there's no Intellipath on this page, so it has 0. But on this page it does. But the way this is set up, if there was the word approach, which is in here, and there are 6 words of approach, along most of them probably in here. Yeah, 4 words says approach and 2 here, so 6 altogether. You want more than 1 for to get this, as I said in this video. But anyway, that's part of what I am. My update for how I do this. But the second part is how I if I want to go through this again the second time, is how I keep the records for what I Okay, so the Keynesians advocate approach by rule. They argue that the Fed should adopt passive stance so it does not become another source of economic instability. However, advocates the approach called discretionary monetary policy. I'm not sure which one this one gonna be, but I'm just gonna go through these for now, and so I can show you the examples. Okay, so these buttons on the side, they give you the solutions to the issue, and then you click on copy or Control C, or well, first you need Control A, Control C, and then you bring in Notepad and you paste it in here. Now you have the answers to those questions. And if you want to go through there again, and say you're on this page, and you go click on, and you can Control F for find, Control V for finding pasting that content in there, and then because this is the bottom of the screen, so you need to press up. So there's no, that's not already in there, but if it was, it would find it on this page. You could also, if it was on here, you could go like this, and if it was already on another page, say if you're on the questions page, and you already did it on the same question on the iExample page, it would highlight that headline like right here. So that's another option for you. Okay, monetary policy by rule is a school of microeconomic thought associated with the monetarist tradition. Maynard Milton Friedman. Okay. If the country is experiencing deflation, decrease in prices which of the following is a probable consequence. Decrease in prices, which is the businesses do not invest if there's, I don't think, increase in bank loans, increase international high spending occurs because of decrease in prices. They have more to spend. Banks also are unwilling to lend. Okay, what was it? Oh, also unwilling to lend. Yeah, businesses do not invest. That was the correct one. But the last one I did is not correct. Okay, a liquidity trap is associated with. Let's go find that. See if it has. Okay, there's with which of the following economic conditions? Poor economic performance, inflation, deflation, uncertainty. This rate cannot be lowered any further, that is, below zero. The economy enters what is called a liquidity trap. In other words, it is trapped in the banking system, and efforts to affect the real economy by expanding the money supply doesn't have the desired effect. Associated with periods of uncertainty, poor economic performance, and deflation, depression, and severe recessions. Uncertainty, poor economic performance, and deflation. Okay. I got that one right. Which of the following best describes a liquidity trap? Interest rates cannot be lowered any further. Negative, decreasing monetary base. Interest rates cannot be lowered further below zero. If it's below zero, then they're paying you to take the money. Central bank can usually predict all the possible scenarios. So that'd be false because that was one of the first one, and that's as I was saying earlier. Control CFV. Now up here it's 1 and 2, and then you come over here and that's highlights this section over here. There is no such thing as a free lunch. Means even if it still costs time, effort, or other resources that could have been used for some other purpose, it is really dumb to think that lunch is free. A person could get food poisoning if food is free. And he is correct. There is a... Okay, so Friedman was an advocate of free markets. I know that. Okay, so this one is, I think, another one that we did before. So let's come back over here and monetarious Keynesians. So monetarious Keynesians. And now you have all these selected again, and you click Control All. Control A, it means all, and you can either go to this or Control C, and it'll do the same thing. And you just paste your answers in here in your notepad, and then you go through. And now this one I didn't do as well as some before, but now I want to go through and I want to revise it. I go through the same process again. And then I think I've already done this before, so let's find it. So the correct answer is Milton Friedman. See, now I got it right this time. That's how you get higher score. Monetary policy cannot accomplish its intended purpose under the liquidity trap condition. True. Now this one is not in my list of answers from last time, so I can copy it and paste it into my my answer sheet. Now, when I get through there, I want to tell you how I'm keeping my my records too. See right there, and the solution is free markets, which I knew that free was a popular free markets guy. Central bank can usually predict, and we already know that one was, we already did that last time, so which of the following best describes liquidity trap? And we did that one before too. Let's put it in here. Interest rates cannot be lowered any further below zero. The usually predict, and that's back over here is false. What caused Japan's lost decade? I'm not sure. Inflation? Real estate bubble. Okay. And I can put that in here too. Sometimes I just wait till I get all the second time around and I just paste them all back in there. But sometimes I just take the ones that I don't know whether I got them right or wrong, and I paste them in my see. Okay. Friedman. Can I accomplish this? It's true. Free markets. Monetarians. Keynesians. Below zero. Okay, so now let's see how well we did. And it's not completely a dark green because I had one or so wrong, but I could go through there again and take care of that one problem if I make it at least a dark green if I wanted to. But right now, I wanted to show you. First, I save my files here. It is the first of the day. It's after midnight, two something in the morning, and it's 28th of 2016, February. So save that, and here's where I keep my documents. Under Joe's Label AIU, and I have a set of my documents in here, but here's my notes section, and here's from 2005, all of my notes from that year, and 2006, all of the notes, well, except for that one should not be there, except for some of the notes from here. I haven't moved them up there yet. That was actually basically just January's are in here yet, but and then once I get them all done throughout the year, I'll put them in that one, and then I'll start on 2017 when I graduate in I think July. Anyway, that's my little note um, record keeping, and then I have a few places where I keep my papers that I write for each class, and stuff. So far, here in the economics, academics. I know this video is getting kind of long. I have a 3.79 GPA, and I've earned 66 credits, and I'm supposed to graduate in June 5th, I guess. Okay, so June 5th of next year, and this is where my A's and B's are at right now. These two, the biology class, I wasn't doing so well, and applied business mathematics. Unfortunately, I didn't save one paper that I was working on and turned it in without checking it, and got a B plus from it. Anyway, that's how you get through the classes on this. So hopefully that helps you.